Glitch City, 2070 XAD. A city that shouldn't exist. A tax haven where corporations and criminal empires reign supreme. In this place, all human life has been infected with nanomachines to keep them in check. Over time, stand the white knight. Oh, god damn it. Damn it! Can't read that fast. This is obviously not gonna go well. Here, brutality is in all its forms is in everyday reality. The quality of... Oh my god! What? You know what? I'm no. Anyways, hey humans, welcome to Valhalla Cyberpunk Bartender action. That's probably not how you say the name, but I don't care. Let's get some things out of the way. First of all, I actually did try to record my thingy, as we can see right here. However, that recording got kind of messed up. Maybe in like a future video, you'll hear me talking about it. I think it's a Touhou API video. You might hear me talk about it because I'll leave it in. But the game was zoomed in on my on OBS, so I'm just gonna do it all again because I don't really mind. Anyways, for a little bit of backstory before we start, if you even care, this is gonna be a visual novel, so you're just gonna be listening a lot, so not like it would matter anyways did you skip ahead or not. My friend actually gave this game to me a long time ago. He was actually curious about it and was wondering if it was any good. Now, to be honest, I'm not sure. This is just a visual novel, if anything. I think an interactive one at that, where you like make drinks or whatnot. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a try, you know? And if anyone remembers that, like, scrap recordings ideas video, hey, looks like one of the games I mentioned finally got a spotlight, you know? If anyone cares. Not like anyone cares. Who's gonna be watching this? Anyways, this is probably gonna be a long form of content, if that makes sense, yeah. I'm probably not gonna be editing this. I already got other games I prefer to edit. So this one will just be like uploaded on Tuesdays, you know, just for like chill uploads, you know. So anyways, let's just get into it. I'm probably gonna be taking a lot of drinks as well because there's gonna be a lot of reading involved. So my apologies for the beforehand about that, but let's get into it. Thank you for playing VA-11 Hall A. This game is best played getting comfortable, so grab some drinks, some snacks, and enjoy. So sit back and relax, and we hope you have a good time. Click to continue. I did play a little bit of this. Like I said, I recorded a little bit of it, but the recording messed up, so here we are. Psst. Hey, over here. Oh, what the hell? Boo, what the heck? How's that for an entrance? Come on, Joe. Look sharp. The game's starting and the player needs a good first impression of its main character. I know you served a bunch of tuxedo-clad corgis over the weekend, and the bar will eventually close. And I'll admit, my little prank on you might have gone a bit overboard. But remember, life is 90% how you take it, so stay focused and look at the brighter side of things. I have no idea what the brighter side is, but you should totally find it. In any case, you should totally check that parcel you just got. See ya. Oh, what the heck? Oh. It's just a dream. There's something near the door. Chapter 1, Primera. That chapter also means first. Primera. Your membership to Shining Fingered will automatically renew on the 17th. Make sure your account has at least $800 by then. Make sure you save your data using the Life Backup app. You can browse the Augmented Eye. So, who's that letter from? Nobody. I'm Jill in this case, I guess. I don't know. That's Jill's the MC, so I don't know. Not gonna be, you know, like, what the hell? Oh, sorry about that. I don't know if the volume's messed up. Here, I just put it like that. There we go. A little bit lower. Yeah, let me check my volume mixer just in case. Yeah, it should be fine. Sorry if you don't hear anything. You don't hear the music. Oh, bruh. There we go. At AE, the augmented eye mass immigration continues as. Oh, oops, I didn't mean that. News threat: Cyborg and Heels return next year. Cyborg and Heels returns next year to the Summer Silver Dungeon Dome by Lana Smitty. Popular show: Cyborg and Heels returns to. God damn. I don't need this ticket. So something about a concert. What's not to love about it? It's a cyborg wearing heels, cutting stuff. That's literally something we've never seen before. A niche market I'm willing to capitalize on. Check out the full end of what the heck? Cyborg fighting. Cyborg and heels is about. Okay, it's a stage show. Okay, whatever. Don't care. Got music. Whatever. Life backup. Yeah, let's just save in that file. There we go. It never existed. No new apps. Cycling's unnatural. I don't think he cares about the rules of nature anyways. My settings here. Exit. Oh no, not yet. Okay. We're only just getting started. Hello. Good evening. Ah, hey there, Jill. Oh, hey, John. When will you admit you have a John face, Gil? When you let people call you Jules. Hyatt. Are you okay? You look distracted. Where's boss? Don't know. She went out to buy some stuff and... Did you hear what I just told you? You said something? Yes, that you look distracted. Very, very distracted. It's nothing. I'm just thinking about... stuff. What stuff? Well, I have to pay rent by the 30th, which is always stressful, and... There's also the fact that I spent a full hour yesterday apparently talking to myself. What the... What? I can just change the kill. Hey, come back! I'm talking to myself, not to mention the fact that 2 days ago I found out the bar's at risk of closing, so not only is my life being shaken up, I'm apparently going crazy. On top of that, neutering 4 left me with a completely empty wallet. I'll get evicted if I miss rent again. And there are all the beer cans around my apartment and... Jill! Sorry, did you say something? Can you really work today? Of course I can. Let's go through the basics then, shall we? Just in case. If you can make a piano man, I'll skip the rest, but bear with me for a second here, okay? Let's start with a sugar rush. Look for the recipe using the navigation bar in the recipe book that will show up in the top left. You can also sort drinks by flavors like sweet or types like manly. Drag the desired amount of ingredients from their cells on the right to the shaker in the center. Gel. When done, press the mix button and then press it again to stop mixing. Click the serve button or the drink itself to serve it, and that'll be all. Oh, but if the drink looks messed up, you'll need to press the reset button and try again. You can press reset at any time, even while the shaker is moving. Don't be afraid to use it. Gil, I'm the one that went through the formal BTC instruction. Then this should be no problem. Gil wants either a sugar rush or a piano man. If I mess up the ingredients in the drink, press reset button. Okay, let's give him a piano man, because that's what he wanted first, right? Yeah, sort by name. Piano man is 2 Adele high, 3 bronze, 5 pop, 5 green, 3 turquoise. All on the rocks and mix. What the hell? Strength's not risen. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Let's get 2 of these on the rocks. Like I said, I did play before. On the rocks means ice is involved, so. Oh, yeah, there we go. 3 of these. Second, and there we go. Here you go. Here, happy? Yes, very. I stand corrected. Now let's get working. Oh yeah, before I forget. You can make any drink big by doubling the amount of ingredients. But if the recipe already has over 10 ingredients, the drink is already big. Oh, and if a recipe says it uses optional cometrine, it means you can use none or fill it up to the rim. Optional cometrine doesn't count towards making a big drink, of course. Cometrine is the alcoholic factor in a drink. It doesn't change the taste, but the amount still has an effect. If you add too much of it, the client will get drunk faster, so please be mindful of that. Are you done with the exposition? Now I am, yeah. Hey guys! Oh, who was that? I don't know. Found her while I was out shopping. Why bring her here? Well, it was either leave her outside at the mercy of society's finest, or bring her unconscious body in here. She's going to make such a ruckus when she wakes up, you know that? That's up for you to deal with. I'll be in my office. You can't just push that responsibility onto us. We have work to do, damn it. There's 2 of you. Believe in yourselves. Do you think Chief knocked her out? Nah, that's unlikely. She'd be crowing about it or taunting us if that were the case. And it's not like her to pick on such a small girl. At least, not unprovoked. Yeah, you're right. Well, I just have to keep it quiet. She seems to be sleeping soundly, not comatose. Yeah. Okay then, time to start the night. Yes, I'll start working while you go clean the bathroom. Come again? Well, you spent the whole weekend and Monday doing God knows what. We've had some interesting clients come in. Dogs. Lots of them. You're joking? Gil, you've known me for how long now? Do I look like the kind of woman who would make a joke like that? Well... So, as punishment for leaving me to do with all that on my lonesome, you'll be in charge of cleaning the bathrooms. Have fun! Just that? Fine, I see no problem. Where's the cleaning stuff? Here. You brought that from home, didn't you? What the heck? That I did. Fine. With that out of the way, let's play some music on the new jukebox. This model needs to have all of its 12 slots filled with songs before we can start. I wonder what was the logic behind that decision. Add song by clicking the titles on live. You remove them by right-clicking on the title. Show up 2 songs by clicking on... I mean... I guess we can just go, we got a lot of... Oh my god, there's a lot. Let's just go down the list slowly. That's fine. Well, I don't have some songs. That's fine. There we go. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh my god, is that Steve Harvey? Sorry, I'm gonna take a drink right now. Water. Hey, you, give me a beer. I forgot how Steve Harvey sounds like. Oh, sure, right on it. He wants a beer. He looks quite the big guy, though. Big guy? What is it? Does that mean he wants, like, a big beer or something? 1 aldehyde, okay. 2 yellow, one powder delta, 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Looks like quite the big guy. I mean, sure. I mean, we could give him. Hey, we need to get paid. Am I right? 2 of these. 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. Mix. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Got a beer for you. Here you go. Yeah, this one's good. Pretty good, in fact. Nice job. Thanks, I guess. You're lucky I was in the meeting close by. This hellhole could certainly use a presence like mine. Although, to be fair, workers taking... God, that voice is really killing my throat. Sorry. Workers taking me to worse hellholes, like New Jersey 3. Huh? What kind of work do you do, mister? Donovan? What the... You're talking to Donovan T. Dawson, chief editor and owner of the Augmented Eye. Nothing gets published there without my blessings. The day started with quite an interesting fellow, it seems. So you're the one to blame for the barrage of daily articles on Alice Rabbit, then? Hey, people love those articles. They love reading about that urban legend. Can you blame them? The idea of some wildcard hacker working for their own goals and nobody else's. That's the kind of corny shit that brings that clicks. From all kinds of people. Then clicks brings money, and money brings nice stuff. Stuff like cars and houses, and plastic surgery for the missus and her kids. Well, I'm not complaining about the fact you wrote about the hacker, just that you write about them every single day. Sorry, as a bartender here, I also need drinks, you know. I'm probably gonna be taking a drink a lot, so sorry about that. Sorry about the weird pauses, just in advance. Yeah, that's the word, in advance. You know, I could totally like drink some. No, I don't have beer. I'm not a drinker. Some of it isn't even news, just speculations or copycats. I can't read your newspaper's daily feed without running into at least one article about Alice Rabbit.
Well, first of all, I don't write about it. My interns do. The poor bastards think it'll help make them full-time employees. I'm just capitalizing on this topic while it's popular. And second, you're tired of one article about a supposed hacker, but not at all about the daily stories about murders or other horrors.
Well, I always filter out that section. I don't want to start my day scared or bitter. I have enough pressure and problems as is. I don't need to add Glitch City's lovely citizens to the list.
You're smarter than you look, kid. But if more people were like you, I'd go bankrupt from the lack of traffic. Still, maybe my job would be easier.
How so?
People get people get bored of a certain kind of news after seeing it repeatedly. When I started in this job, it only took the news of some elderly woman being killed to guarantee clicks. Now, you need an elderly woman carrying a sick baby boy getting hit by a truck. That's not enough. They need a full sob story behind it. That's why I like those urban legends. They're easier to write about. You can make up any shit you want. Spam them while they're out, and even people like you, people who avoid that murder stories will see them. That brings monies, and like I said, money's good.
Huh, I guess he has a point. What about the opinion columns? Aren't those a good source of traffic too?
Oh, I hate those brats. They just write about how they're better than everyone else. They might also write about how everyone that likes certain something should be sodomized. The worst part about that is they know half our clicks come from them, so they get all diva-like on my ass.
I think you're being too harsh. What about? Oh, wait. I was thinking of another newspaper. Yeah, the columnists on your page are annoying.
See? The kid on the restaurant critique column. Shit, forgot that brat's name.
Restaurant? I believe that's...
That kid. Couldn't care less about his name. Anyway, his column is the least visited of the bunch. He gets less hits than the obituaries. However, he still insists that I keep paying for his adventures to outrageous restaurants. I wouldn't have any problem with that if he actually wrote about half of the places he visits.
How so?
He rarely writes about the places the newspaper sends him to. I've even heard he tries to get free meals by proclaiming that he's a food critic. Poor bastard only gets laughed at when he says that.
I do remember some guy coming here asking for free drinks and saying he was a critic or whatever.
Did he look like a fat child with a really small face?
No.
Wasn't this one then? Anyway, all this talk made me thirsty. Try to get me a beer this time, please.
Coming right up. Beer again. This man likes his beers. They come cheaper in bulk at the store though. I'll give you a regular sized beer. How's that sound? Shouldn't be that much. 2, 3, 4. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1 beer.
Yeah, this is a beer, alright. Keep it up, kid. You'll get better someday.
Huh?
So tell me, do you see many celebrities in this hellhole?
Please stop referring to this place as a hellhole.
If a place smells like soap and dog piss, I'm within my constitutional rights to call it a hellhole.
I'm doing my best here, thank you very much.
Who was that?
Nobody important.
Hey, I heard that! Don't be so offended by what I say, kid. I'm insulting the building, not you. You can think of it as a small hellhole, and matter a hellish hole, if you like.
Charming.
So, celebrities.
Not really. At least not that I know of. Why?
Well, to begin with, you have a serious VIP as a client, but I don't see you losing your shit. You're not making me feel special, honey. And second, because I'm always up for gossip regarding famous people. Especially the red carpet kind of famous. Those folks people pretend to love but actually want to see fall from grace.
Pretend to love? Fall from grace? This voice is killing me. Ouch, maybe please. Your daily reminder. Drink some water. Because I'm not getting a voice in and anything. Remember, this is just me reading the game, okay?
Why do you think that gossip about famous people always sells? People pretend that they love celebs, but what they really want is to see their idols torn down to their level. They want to see them suffer, to get their comeuppance for daring to be so much more successful than them.
Nah, I think gossip is just something everyone enjoys, but nobody wants to admit.
You thought wrong, but even if you were right, it wouldn't change the fact that people love that kind of stuff. They want to escape their lives by living somebody else's.
Sadly, I failed to see the appeal in that whole thing. What do I care? What do I care if this guy I saw in some random movie was wearing socks with sandals, or if they're dating God knows who? Granted, socks with sandals is practically a public indecency, but still.
Oh please, as a bartender, I bet you have a strong voyeuristic streak. Your kind always loves to hear that stuff. Just like hairdressers. It sounds hypocritical coming from you.
Even if that's the case, I don't sensationalize what people do. I don't make it more than that person you know from TV acts like a human. Sensationalize is the keyword here. Just the other day, I saw this committee judge bitching over what some girl was wearing at the store. No matter what you say, these people don't exist solely to entertain the public.
But this problem exists because they're the ones constantly cultivating the idea that they're perfect and untouchable. Going to exotic locales, dressing in elegant ways, indulging in every luxury they can think of. All that just leaves the public craving for those little moments where they make a mistake and fall to their level.
Can't say that's a lie, but sometimes the crowd just wants to see they're human. Hey, that dude that plays the nice guy is indeed a really nice guy! Oh my god! No, the detective doesn't say that. Like, I just want to drink the water. Second reminder, drink your water, dang it. To be fair, the gossip articles don't help, sensationalizing everything. It feels like they're instigating a behavior that shouldn't even be acknowledged in the first place.
You like your big words, eh, Brad? Well, two can play that game of... Hey, you're a bartender, right?
No, I'm a lab rat hell-bent on world conquest.
Sarcasm wastes my time, my money, and your energy. Refrain from using it.
Anyway,
I just realized that a bartender like you must have heard quite a few stories in her career.
talk about changing topics. Maybe, why?
Wouldn't you like to call and talk about those? I bet they would sell quite well.
It would be like that priest who published confessionary stories and then got excommunicated and lynched. People usually tell me all this stuff because they know I'm just a simple bartender. A personal stranger of sorts.
We could have you ghostwrite it, have our staff do that.
They do?
You don't really think Lana Smitty is just one person, do you?
Figures. Anyway, eventually, the people from the stories would know it's them and blame me. Not only would that hurt us as a business, it would hurt me. I really like hearing clients rant about their lives. I'm sorry, I really gotta use the restroom. Give me a moment, I'll cut it out of the video. Alright, sorry about the little pause and the music change, perhaps. Here's your daily reminder. Third time, do not overhydrate yourself. That's probably a bad thing. Only what that hurt. Yeah, I think I bet that already. Oh, and it would hurt the clients too, I guess.
Well, if you ever retire, that offer's waiting for you.
Yeah, like you'll remember me 2 weeks from now. Sure. You want another drink, Mr. Donovan?
Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Did I say something wrong?
Not at all. I just really like the sound of that. Mr. Donovan. Mr. Donovan.
Is it really that special?
At work, everyone calls me Mr. Dawson or Boss. Boss is just a title. It's too impersonal and cold.
Is it? It is?
Mr. Dawson was my father and grandfather. It's too general. It's too general, but Mr. Donovan, now that's more like it. They're referring to me, to the man in front of them, not to my family, not to my position as boss, to me.
Do you want your employees to get personal with you, Mr. Donovan?
Oh gods no, but I want them to fear me, not because I'm their boss or the name appearing in their paychecks, but rather because I strike mortal dread into them. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to make everyone call me Dad. Oh yeah, you were asking something? Wait, what was it?
Drink. Another one. Do you?
Ah, yes. You know what? Third time's a charm. Give me a beer.
Alright. Yeah, try out. You really love beer, you know that? Your voice is also killing me, but you know, whatevs. Whatevs, yeah. Oh shoot, oops. Haha, oopsie doops. Oh, I put 2 powdered deltas, no wonder. I'm so dumb. There we go. Mix. There we go. Here you go. 1 beer.
Yeah, I guess this one's good enough for now.
Good to hear. Mr. Donovan, can I ask you something?
Depends on what you're going to ask. It's about how to be successful. Because I'll only spout stuff from those shitty how to get rich books.
No, it's not that. Well, not exactly. How did you start in this business?
The Augmented Eye was a really important newspaper that Neo San Francisco almost 10 years ago. But it was a big mess from the head editor being defenestrated. One thing led to another, and during a tough financial spot, I bought the whole thing and assumed duties as chief editor. Neo SF is still at the HQ, but most of the revenues come from here. Just being in Glick City means at least 30% extra earnings.
Oh yeah, I remember the news. It's quite a mess. And what made you pick a news website as business?
It sounded fun. I decided it on a whim. I might as well have ended up with a hairdressing chain called Marcello, I mean.
Marcello? I mean, there's no 2 L's in that. I don't know.
Anyway, I've got to go. Are all the orders paid for?
Yeah, thank you very much. Please come again.
Yeah.
Joel! Yes? What the hell happened in that bathroom? That kind of mess usually requires you to have thumbs. Crafty dogs, I tell you. You'd think the short legs would hinder them. The ceiling, the sinks, the toilets, the vents.
Shh, wake up Briar Rose over there.
I won't forget this. Yes, yeah. Oh, client. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I...
Big gut punch fast. What the... Big gut punch fast.
Alright. Sorry, as a bartender, I also have to take drinks too. I wanna... give him a... He said he wants a big one, right? A big gut punch? Hey, where's the... Oh, well, if... I'll give him double if it's allowed. This is beer. What the hell am I making? Gut punch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You wanted a big one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just... Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait a second. It has to be aged. Let's just do that. Age. Let's just add like 5, you know, that's like half of the... Oh, yeah, there we go. And here you go, I need money, give me this. Here.
You can actually do it then.
Huh?
This crack house is a bar.
Hellhole crack house.
It smells like dog urine and soap. How the hell do you expect someone to feel comfortable in here?
I'm surprised you decided to come to our little crack house at all, mister.
What the hell do you care?
The payment registry says. Sorry for the question then, Mr. Ingram McDougall. Sorry about the smell, we're working on fixing it. There was an incident over the weekend.
But it's Tuesday.
Please, let me know what I can do to make your experience more pleasant regardless.
If I pay you, will you come with me to a motel for a couple of hours?
No.
Then I have no use for you beyond giving me drinks.
Such pleasant clientele tonight. May I ask why you decided to come to our bar then?
Somebody recommended me this place and I have absolutely no idea why she likes it. She says she's a regular here and all. I'm starting to doubt her taste.
Regular? Can I ask who?
No. I'll concede one thing. Where it picks the music at least has decent taste.
Hey Jill, where did you put the dish soap? Gills ran out. Below the sink, where it's always been. Right. Oh, a customer. Good evening, sir. Hope you enjoy your stay at Valhalla. So any other feedback you want to provide the establishment so we can enhance your customer experience?
No, nothing.
That's an interesting change of heart.
I can't afford to slander this place knowing she's here.
You know my boss?
I don't know her, but I know who she is. Dana Zane, the Red Comet. The woman who fended off mall riders all by herself, knocking them out cold one by one.
That's an achievement and a title I've never heard before. I know Boss did quite a few things before opening this bar, but that sounds Would you happen to know how she got her mechanical arm?
I heard a couple of stories, but they sound too fantastical to be true.
You've had an interesting change of attitude.
I saw that woman take out armed riders with bare hands. Once you see something like that, it's hard not to keep your mouth shut in front of them.
Interesting. You can relax though. I've only seen her deal with clients personally about 2 or 3 times. One involved class 5 weaponry, the other one a pickup artist, and the latest had an alpaca.
An alpaca?
Not really an alpaca, but there's this woman that owns a textile company. She got really drunk and he started screaming she was an alpaca. Paca, I don't know. Alpaca, paca, whatever. She started spitting on everything afterwards. My boss had to show her the exit. I'd rather not remember that night, so let's leave it at that. Can I get you anything else?
Give me a pile driver, please.
Please? That's a word I haven't heard today. Come right up. What's a pile driver? I honestly feel like suplexing on what the hell, dude. There we go. All mixed. You got these. You got these. Brado manly mooning. It doesn't burn as hard on the tongue, but you better not have a sore throat when you're drinking it. Alright, here you go. Here.
It's fine, I guess. Hey, lady, you ever faked an orgasm?
I'm sorry, I think I heard wrong.
I asked if you ever faked an orgasm.
That's a question I'm not gonna answer.
I'll take that as a yes. I was just thinking about how good a lie can be. I mean, even the most sincere of people lie once in a while. Lies can buy you time. Lies can make you happy. Reality will come crashing through the door eventually, but for that moment, the lie can give meaning to you.
I say lies are like your porn stash. You know they exist, but you shouldn't acknowledge them.
Does that mean you've really faked orgasms? Because you look like you have a lot of experience.
Still, that's quite the random thoughts I just suddenly have. Are you perhaps lying about something right now?
Not really. I was just thinking about people making polite comments about this crack house. Of course you were. Hey, I'm gonna need another drink here.
Already? Don't you think you were drinking a bit quickly?
That's my problem, not yours. Give me a French weaver.
Alright. Alright, let's get my French weaver. F. French weaver, 1 Adelhyde. God damn, dude. Just freaking. Just take it all. I'm like, oh my god. Just take it all. There you go. Try not to drink it too fast.
That's up to me. Hey lady, have you ever felt empty?
Empty? How? Like hungry?
No, I mean empty, like there's a part of you missing.
Can't say I particularly have.
I just feel there's this whole part of myself that lacks something. An urge to get or do something that I just can't unsatisfy.
Now you tried taking up a hobby? It might not solve your problems, but it might keep you busy enough to avoid thinking about it.
Any suggestions?
Well, collecting stuff, reading, bungee jumping, combat sports, exercising.
Sounds a lot cheaper than the alternative.
Which is...
bitches and alcohol. I tried sex tourism once. It was like a bloody Russian roulette of STDs, so I left midway through. I once burned my Christmas bonus hiring 3 women for an orgy. Porn is more amusing and way cheaper. I've also hired a girl to act like my daughter for a day for 3 years in a row now. Nothing seems to do it.
Have you tried rescuing a puppy?
You can't fuck puppies. At least you shouldn't.
I'm drawing a blank then. Can't think of anything that might help.
I wasn't expecting you to help me, or to believe me.
Eh?
I could have been lying through my teeth this whole time. People lie, lady. Anyway, I'm leaving now. The smell is killing me.
Please come again.
Don't count on it.
Good. Boss, I'm gonna take my break. Alright. Oh damn, what the... Valhalla. That's the girl at the beginning. That's me, I guess, or Jill. I don't know who these two are. Let's just save. There we go. It's now safe to keep. I don't know, man. I'm reading some things that I, Yeah, you would probably hear this at a bar, unironically, but it's alright. It's only 69, damn, bro. At least I didn't get locked up this time. Hmm? Oh, shoot. Freaking music. Where'd I go from? Okay, yeah, let's just... There we go. Star pierces the dark. Ooh, I like the sound of that one. It's alright. Okay then, back in action. Robot. Good evening. Good evening. Would you mind taking your helmet off? Oh, sorry. It's so comfortable. I usually forget I have it on. A woman! That looks like Fuka from Persona 3. I don't know how she sounds though. Hey, turn the TV on. Did I do that? I didn't turn. Sure. No, let's just go to the nose. No, wait. Sorry, I'm trying to find a perfect channel to leave this on. There we go, that one. Is this better? Yeah, thank you. What can I get you, Miss? Master Specialist, Saint P. Asagiri of the 765th Division. Valkyrie Corps at your service. Wait, that's too long. Just call me Say. What can I get for you, Say? Let's see. I'm in the mood for a sweet drink. Oh, but not sweet as in cool. Although a cool drink would be nice too. But not cool as in great, and not as, and especially not as in big. More so since I have to get up early tomorrow and I can't afford a hangover. Sorry, did you get that? A sweet drink, preferably a cold one that's not too big, right? Yeah, that's it. I can do that. Give me a sec. Something small, sweet, and icy. I wonder if I have something specific. Okay, so I can search by... Okay, sweet. If it had to be with ice too. It doesn't say on the rock, so technically it's not on ice. Nope, no sparkle star. Nope, no blue moonblast on the. Oh man, that's a lot though. That's a lot. 6, 1, 1. That's 10. Oh my gosh. That's also. God. Damn. Piano. Oh my god. There's nothing else. I'm sorry. You just have to deal with the moonblast. Not Pokemon though. Blended. Blended means you mix it longer than 5 seconds. No age, there we go. This thing will start shaking very fast, and that's how you know it's blended. There we go. There you go. Here you are. Ah, yes. This is just what I needed. Thanks. We don't get many white knights as clients. I can only remember one other, in fact. You said you're from the Valkyrie Corps, right? Are you the guys who deal with riots and such? Riots? Oh, no. You're thinking the Blitzkrieg Corps, the ones with huge plated suits, right? Yeah, those. No, we're different. People. I mean, obviously, we are different people, but we don't deal with riots or anything. In fact, you could say we deal with their aftermath. How so? To rescue, heal, and protect, we are the angels who soothe those suffering enemy attack. We are the light of hope in the darkest of times, the ones who assist the victims of crime. We watch, we protect. What was that? Sorry, it's sort of our pledge of allegiance we recite every morning. But it means that our duties mostly include rescuing civilians, healing the injured, and protecting them from stuff. What kind of stuff? Burglars, rapists, car crashes, anything that could happen on our watch. You mentioned heal. Are you a doctor then? Nah, I know many doctors, but I'm not one. I'm more of a paramedic. I treat people so they can arrive safely at a doctor. I'm also kinda like a firefighter in that I sometimes rescue people from places. Damn, that must be a tough job. Sort of, but it's also really rewarding. I mean, I've yet to meet somebody that isn't glad to see me when I arrive. Damn, that music started loud. You must have seen some shocking sights. Yeah, this one time when I was saving some people from the top of a collapsing building, I looked down and was blown away by how pretty the city was. It was like a starry sky on Earth. Oh, and there was this time when we were cleaning up the aftermath of a car crash. Water was pouring out of a hydrant. With the lights and scattered pieces of glass, it was all almost dreamlike. That's not what I meant by shocking sights. No? But those are sights, and they're shocking, right? Yeah, but... never mind. Wait, did I mishear you, and you actually meant sighs? I mean, sure. I've suffered the deepest, longest, and most frustrated sighs from people after everything's said and done, but... Don't worry. You didn't mishear. I guess I was just expecting a different kind of answer. What kind of answer? Don't worry too much about it. You finish your drink? What, can I get you anything else? Something classy. A classy drink. Can you be more specific? Don't make it too big. Does that work? Sorry, I don't come to bars very often. My drinks usually come in a can. No problem. Don't worry. Classy drink, right? That's like a plan for you. Let's get her a small classic drink. I'm sorry, man, I really drink a lot of water sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I really drink a lot of water, give me a moment. It's really weird how the body works. Anyways, let's make a classic drink. Something small, so that's 2, that's 10. So she has to wake up early. So let's not something with a lot of karma tree. 6 up. So 1 karma tree. That's 10, but still classy. That's also 10, but that's 5, so we don't want that. That is literally alcohol right there. Okay, well, a brandtini. Let's take that. Sure. It doesn't have that much alcohol. There we go. I used to make, say out of 10 smagazzles would recommend it, but they're too busy being smagazzles. Here you go, it's classy. There you are. Yep, this looks like something Stella would drink. Who? She's my dearest friend. Not that I don't have others, but she's the one I've known the longest. She likes these kinds of drinks, so I wanted to see what's so special about them. And what do you think? I was expecting something stronger. I like it quite a bit. Say, Miss Bartender, what's your name? You know my name, I wanna know yours. Oh sure, just call me Jill. 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 Jill is short for... Jillian. No, that's not right. Jillian. Julian. Do not call me Julian, please. Sorry about that. No, please, excuse me. I didn't want to anger you. Why don't you like being called by your full name? It's a stupid reason. Don't dwell on it too much. Oh, okay. I still feel bad about angering you, though. Why? Because you look like a nice girl, Jill, and I don't like angering nice people. If it helps somehow, I really like this place. That actually helps. You're the first person to say something nice today. Thanks. What do you like about it? The smell of dog urine and soap. Oh, brother. My mom used to be a veterinarian, and I used to go to her clinic after school, so the smell takes me back. It makes me feel comfy and nostalgic. What made you become a white knight instead of a veterinarian or anything else? Well, I was never a good student, so studying medicine of any kind was out of the question. That aside, it's mostly because of something that happened while I was a kid. A white knight attacked my friend and was coming for me when this other white knight saved us. I don't remember what happened next. I just woke up in the hospital with my friend watching over me. I mean, it wasn't a prophetic moment or anything like that, but ever since then, I felt this was my calling. That I wanted to help people the same way they helped me. Huh. It's interesting though. One would think being attacked by a white knight would make you run the opposite direction. Yeah, but it was another one that saved me. So I kinda guide myself toward judging everything on an individual basis. Well, not to an extremist extent, but you get me. Yeah, I try to do the same too. Why join the Valkyrie Corps specifically though? Because I wanted to rescue people from dire situations whenever possible. And going into patrols and all that felt too tiresome. It's also the one with the least paperwork involved. Now that I think about it, there are different kinds of white knights, right? I guess white knight is too broad a term. There's not one specific type. There are many different classes: rescue, assault, There's even a squad full of bureaucrats. I think that's how you say. I don't know. Really? Yeah, they get assigned to companies to handle the accounting and that kind of stuff. People usually ask for them because they speed up processes, but a few are assigned when a company is suspected of having weird, under-the-table deals. Interesting. There was also a squad dedicated to fighting school bullying. They were doing a nice job, but the fad of anti-bullying campaigns passed and they lost their funding. I believe some members still work with anti-bullying kids in an unofficial capacity. That'd be nice, I think. This is killing me. Damn, maybe I shouldn't have played a visual novel. But I owe him. This game's been sitting in my library for a long time now, so... Gonna get you anything else? Just change the channel. I don't know if I should. I can't afford that many drinks. And besides, I don't really know how much alcohol I can handle. Yeah, I can see that. Oh, you know what? I'll have something else. I remember some drink called a martini? Brandtini. No, I'm pretty sure it's martini. It's Brandtini. Trust me, I'll get you one. She wants a Brandtini. Brandtini. There it is. That's not what I just gave you that. What? Didn't I just give you this? There we go. Sure, you like it, then go ahead, you know. Here, see? Huh, you were right. Thanks. You know what? I think I'll bring a friend of mine here in a couple of days. Really? Why? I like the feeling of this place, and I want to share it with her. It might be a bit difficult though. She's more into, classier places. Not that this place isn't nice, but... Don't worry, I know the kind of place I work in. I see. But it shouldn't be too bad. I just need to... What was that? Sounded like an explosion. I'd better check that. I paid you already, right? Yeah, go ahead. Be careful. I will. She... left her helmet. Oh, man. Being a talking man is kinda tough. Especially when you're doing voices so too much. They're not good voices. I'm trying, I tell you. Well, she's coming back. I just held it for her. I'll go check what the ever-loving hell that explosion was. Careful. What? Oh, she woke up. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? That's such a weird place. Good evening, and welcome to Valhalla. That might not have been the best thing to say. Valhalla? Am I dead? Does that mean that Uncle Ingus's ramblings about the afterlife looking like a shoddy downtown bar are true? Called it. Afterlife? I'm not dead. As far as I can tell, no. To be fair, I don't know how death or the afterlife work exactly, but you're breathing, right? Alright then. Alright, then where the hell am I? How did I get here? Who brought me here? What were you planning to do with me? Are you organ traffickers, robbers, rapists, pickpockets? You're pickpockets, aren't you? Well, why aren't you saying anything? I'm waiting for you to vent your worries. Otherwise, you'll just... You're rapists, aren't you? Rapists! The whole lot of you. You want to tear my clothes, beat me unconscious, have your horrible way with me, and then brutally murder me, don't you? All while still violating every hole in my body as I lay there twitching, don't you? Murder, 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 murder. Interrupt me. Oh, this is going nowhere. Let's see if I can get it to calm it down. Or to throw at her face. Think carefully, Joe. What's that? Give her something that'll calm her. She's god damn. Okay, let's go by flavors. Something to calm you down. Spicy. Bubbly. Bubbly. Yeah, I mean, if you get tipsy, you do kind of calm down, right? Well, no, it depends. It really depends, person to person, whether you get like more drunk, you calm down or not. So let's. I don't know. I feel like something tipsy would help her. And if it doesn't work, I'll just give her a sour drink. So good luck, bro. No beer though. Yeah, no, nothing with whatchamacallit, Carmatrine. Yeah, so beer's off the table. Frothy water. Yeah, that's. Listen, I need money. Okay, do you want a sweet drink? I just. Sweet girl. Actually, maybe that can work. Yeah, sweet things usually like are pretty sweet, right? Right? All of these will make your teeth turn blue. Hope you brush them well. Really soft. Actually, soft drinks sounds pretty nice. Yeah, listen, I'll give you a blue fairy. I'll give you a blue fairy, you just quiet the hell down. I won't even... Okay, yeah, I won't even... Okay, maybe one. Wait, nope, that's not how we make it. Carmatrine. Yeah, you can have one Carmatrine, that sounds alright. Here you go. What is that? A drink. You're in a bar. Bars serve drinks. A bar? So I figured I should give you something to help you calm down. Don't worry, it's on the house. To calm down? What? Did you spice it up with roofies, TTX, pumpkins? God, no! I wouldn't even think of it. Your stuttering makes you suspicious, you know. If I ever added anything like that to your drink, they'd dock my pay and tips. Not to mention, I'd have to pay for any lawsuits myself. And that's the best case scenario. I could get fired and lose benefits or go to jail. And trust me, the BTC loves to catch anyone who commits that particular felony. They show themselves all proud for a hefty PR boost, and the thought of going through all that is just... Even if you say that, let's do something. If you go outside and head just 3 businesses to the left, you'll find a convenience store. They sell drug tests for drinks. Tell the cashier that Dana Zane sent you. 2 flying cars crashed and went boom. That's why it was so noisy. Any damage? A hole in the street. Don't know about the drivers or anything. I see. Either way, I think I'm done here. Did you check inside the toilet paper's locker? What about... Oh my god! How? Why? How? I'm back. You tried to give me bandages at first though. Did you have to pay? No. No problem then. Try it on a drink. It says negative. There you go. But you could be in cahoots with the clerk in the store. He even knew your name. Good point. But first of all, it's not my name. It's my boss's. Second, we are pretty much part of a chain. Sort of like the spicy chicken of bars. And finally, I'm not making you drink this. I offered it to you as a sign of peace. I mean, you are right. It is indeed suspicious on my part. Sorry. You can just ignore the drink, go through the door and forget this ever happened. That would be it. You're at peace and nothing of value would be lost. Are you implying something won't have value because I ignored it? Are you saying my presence is so unimportant that my lack of action will yield no difference? And what about the drink? Are you gonna let this fruit of your work go to waste so easily? No, well, I'll let you know I'm not that unimportant and that your work does matter. Not sure you should drink it all so fast. So, maybe I shouldn't have maybe I should have left the Carmatrine out. It was good, I guess. It'll help me calm down a bit, I think. Are you alright? Yeah. I guess you were telling the truth. Sorry about that. No problem. If I were you, I'd have probably reacted the same way. I should apologize for my last comment too. It came out as insensitive. I guess I'll stay for a while. I need to get my thoughts in order. Can you tell me how I got here? My boss found you unconscious and brought you here for safekeeping. And you were asleep until that car crashed outside. I see. I guess it's better to wake up here than on the streets, stripped of clothes, dignity, and/or organs. How did you fall unconscious? Were you tired? Sick? I guess I'm sick, but I'd rather not talk about it. Of course. I'll tell you what, your drinks are on the house tonight. Why would you do that? Consider it an apology on behalf of everyone here for all the trouble we've caused you. Also, something tells me you might need another drink right now. Yeah, you might be right. Okay then, I'll take you on your offer. I'll have a piano man. Will you be fine? Yeah, I just gulped the last one, so I want to enjoy this one. Coming right out then. She's asking for a piano man. You don't see a woman. You see a woman asking for a piano man every day. Yeah, sure, why not? Let me go ahead. I mean, goddamn, 3-car machine, are you gonna be okay? Sour? Oh my god, promotion. I gotta reset. Okay, whoops. What the hell? I almost dropped my fidgeting around. Damn, this is a lot. Are you gonna be okay? Oh my. All on the rocks. God damn, okay. Here we go. Here you go. Here. Yeah, this is the one. My dad used to drink these before an actual pianist attempted to kill him. What did he do? Your dad, I mean, to provoke the pianist like that. Wrong place at the wrong time, I guess. He was relaxing in a bar when suddenly the pianist just left off the stage and started punching him. Some say he was off his meds and that my dad looked like some music critic that had bashed him. I still hold my stance that he just got too excited. Jazz does that to you. I see. The Piano Man has an interesting story. It was originally created by a bartender in honor of a pianist friend. Pianist? That sounds so dumb. In honor of the pianist friend of his that just died. Apparently it mixes all the flavors said friend liked the most. Oh, that's nice. So this is how it feels to go for a drink at the end of a long hard day at work. I'm not sure if I like the fact that I'm falling into that. Where do you work, miss? Call me Kim. I don't know if I can say I work yet, though. I'm still just an intern. Can I ask where? Have you heard of a newspaper called The Augmented Eye? Are you the daughter? I read it every morning. In fact, Donovan D. Dawson was here earlier. I knew I smelled his nasty cologne. That bastard leaves his reek wherever he goes. So you believe me? I do. God, you have no idea how much I hate that chauvinistic horse blower. Harsh words. The worst part is that I kind of admire the way he does stuff. He's so forceful about the things he wants that people have done it before they realize what's going on. He even got a pizza delivery boy to work server maintenance. A full week passed before the pizza shop asked where the hell he was. And would you believe it? The guy became decent at server maintenance, despite having no previous experience. It's kind of admirable, but at the same time, I hate his guts. Ugh! Knowing that I have to work for him, it's... Why are you working there then? That's something I shouldn't have. No, don't fret about it. I'd rather not talk about it though. Fair enough. What's your name, bartender? Call me Jill. Is it hard to be a bartender, Jill? I guess it's as hard as being a cook somewhere. You keep going through the motions while trying to provide something of quality, all while answering the whimsy of people's orders. I think the hardest part is dealing with the chemical hazards some people might leave behind. God damn. Why? At one point, I thought about being a bartender, but I was afraid they'd make me wear skimpy clothes and dance or something. Here we go again. Well, it depends on where you start working, you know. I guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by... No, excuse me. Guess I was lucky Valhalla didn't end up being a tacky disco overseen by a DJ with an afro. My boss just wanted a comfy place, I think. Your boss sounds like an interesting person. What with wanting to put me somewhere safe and all that. She is. She's so cool and collected, but has no qualms about showing excitement about stuff. Sure, she's a bit tense the last couple of days, but even then, when you're with her, everything just feels under control. She also has this mechanical arm. I have no idea how she got it, but... Sorry, I got carried away. It was fun to see you break the wise bartender character you're using here. I do that? It'd be nice to meet this boss of yours sometime and thank her. Shall I call her? She'd be glad to know you're okay.
Oh no, I shouldn't pester her that way. And besides, it's getting late and I don't want to abuse your generosity.
You can ask for another one, although I don't know how much alcohol you can handle.
I think I can handle another drink. 1 Brandtini, please.
Coming right up. She wants a sorry, a
Like a Brantini, get that.
Oh man. How much? Oh wait, B for Brantini. Oops. 1 crumb. Oh, okay, it's not that bad. Mixed, right? Yeah, it should be fine. It's not that much like karmatrine. I don't know these other ingredients, so you know. Well, here.
Yep, this seems like the stuff. Cheers! Hey Jill, was this job like a lifelong dream or something?
Not really. It just kind of happened. One thing led to another, and bam, bartending.
Do you regret not fulfilling your dream?
The only dream I can remember being passionate about was buying a Model Warrior Julian arcade machine. Can't say I've given up on that one yet, but alas, adult stuff needs to be paid for first.
You never had a dream you wanted to chase?
Not really. I mean, most of my dreams have been silly things or childish dreams.
Childish dreams?
Having a room where every piece of furniture talks, being a Model Warrior.
Oh, childish dreams, yeah.
Uh,
I remember I wanted to live in a koi pond when I was 7. The fish seemed to be having a blast at me. So, no dreams?
None that I felt particularly motivated to chase, no. I mean, I'm fascinated by AIs, but I just couldn't find it in me to study that. So I picked something I found nice and moved on. And somewhere along the way, I became a bartender.
I see.
Finally! Those dogs left a mess. I'm not gonna forget anytime soon. I mean, how the hell did they throw toilet paper out the window? Oh, a client. Good night, ma'am. Jill, I'm gonna leave early. I need to take care of the smell clinging to my body.
Sure.
Who was he?
A ghost. Nobody should worry about.
Oh.
I heard that.
Why were you asking all those questions?
Because now that I think about it, I don't really have a dream job or anything like that.
I think we idealize the idea of a dream job too much. Not everyone walks around with a clear idea of what they want in life. Some take a liking to a job. Others find it after many failed attempts. Sometimes, life takes an unexpected turn that makes you change your plan. What I mean is, don't worry too much about it.
Maybe you're right. Well, I'm gonna take my leave now. Thank you for everything. Please, thank your boss on my behalf. Bye.
Thank you, and come again. And that's it. Are we done for the night? Seems like it. Where's Gil? Where's the girl that was here? Gil cleaned the bathroom and left because he stank. Kim woke up and had a couple of drinks, and left. So she's called Kim. How did she look to you? How was she? She was freaked out when she woke up, but she managed to calm down. Are you worried about her? Who wouldn't you be? I don't know. Hey boss, do you feel like calling you boss is too impersonal? Not really, no. It's not like you call me that because I'm a stranger. Just out of habit. Oh. Anyway, you're free to go after you finish washing up the glasses. Let me transfer you today's payment. Maybe I'll give Gil a small bonus for dealing with the bathroom. Flawless service, get a flawless service bonus. Oh damn. Oh wow. 0 mistakes? Oh, 30%. What the heck is commission or whatever. Got paid. Nice. Tips 550. Damn. Flawless service bonus 500. If you extra helping the girl calm down. Oh damn. Okay, I got enough money to pay rent. Jill. Wait. Jill is lost in thought about a hollow plant. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can browse dangerous/use. You can now visit JC Alton's. Buying it will prevent her from getting too distracted. So if I buy a plant, I'll stop worrying. Cool. Damn, this plant's so interesting. Dangerous opinions. Mickey concert. Let's talk about Mickey concert. Okay, let's limit all this. I'm promoting the best day in your life. I'm going for my boyfriend.
Why would you lie on the internet? Oh wow.
Fucking arms, get out! This looks too cute, Anon. Anyway, I'm gonna go with a very friend of mine.
Oh, you do go from the car to do the question of best friend? Yes. And your friend go to class. Oh my god, that's the cutest thing ever.
I don't know if I like her. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't fucking care. I want a plant all of a sudden. What the local woman here? Local hero rides at this rise with Tokyo flu treatment nowhere to be found. Kimberly love all light. I'm just skimming through this. You want to read it? Go ahead. I mean, there's just some random news. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Listen. I want a plant. Where the hell is the plant? Where's the plant? Happy not birthday, cheeky bastard. Wait, where is it? Hello? How'd I get a plant? Oh, I can shop right. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Hop around the item to examine Nekio clay houses. Maneki Neko, but its paw is broken, so I wouldn't trust them. What the hell? Filter massage, beer and discount. The owner's trying to quit drinking, so he's on them dirt cheap. Hollow plants. In memory of a real plant. Oh man. Oh, click on it. Yeah, there you go. Oh! I mean, I got some extra money. Hold on now. Posted for a cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Assorted cartridges. There's games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Japanese something that has seen better days. That's some vintage Dharma. Okay. Alex figurine. Cult classic video game YIIK. Spear goes on your time. Damn. The toy turn. You know what? Here. I wanna buy the Maneki Neko. Just to get a little bit lucky. Remember, Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus at work. Ah! My plant! Like, you gonna have curry yesterday? The ghost took my money. My cat can talk? What the hell? My cat can talk. That's so weird to say. Anyways, that would be it for this episode. Yeah, I think we'll do this by day basis for the upload, so I don't think that's a bad idea. I think it's fine if we do that. Yeah. I don't know how long this game is, but you know, I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, getting money. I love getting paid. It's definitely gonna take a toll on my voice, but it's not like I care too much. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching this episode of Valhalla. Like, comment, subscribe, you do whatever you want, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.